Hello there, Byakamusu desu and welcome to Onimusha, the Way of the Sword. So, let's step right into the game. Select the language. Well, I'm guessing I'm choosing English if I want to understand anything, but I want the voice acting to be in Japanese. Voice language, Japanese. Oh, it has quite a few options. I didn't expect that. Okay, it has quite a few options in other languages as well, but I'm gonna choose Japanese. End user license, I agree. Okay. Let's keep it in the middle. Yeah, 5 was a good indicator, yeah. But the one to the right is so very dark. You can't almost see anything. I think that's also too much. Yeah, like this. I mean, that seems fine. Show subtitles, yes. Prioritize performance. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, I don't need it. Yes, what's that? Visual accessibility. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I will for now just keep it as it is. Okay. Yes. Okay. Agree. Yes. Okay. That's fine. Okay. An autosave. Okay. Before start playing, I wanna preface this by saying that I know nothing about Onimusha. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, if this is like a sequel, prequel to previous games, because the name is not new, right? I know there are a few games before this. If it's supposed to be a remake, I have absolutely no clue what this is supposed to be about. I know nothing about Onimusha. It's the first time I'm gonna be checking out the story or learning about the context, the lore of the world, and also trying the gameplay. So let's see what this will have in store for us. Interesting. So, new game. Okay. Select the difficulty level. Story. Storyline focus. A difficulty level that lets you focus on the story. Recommended for action game beginners. I would not really consider me an action beginner, but I'm not sure if I'm the most experienced. Combat focus, a difficulty level for those who like challenging battles. This difficulty level will keep you on your toes. Recommend for experienced action game players. I'm gonna for now choose story. Oh, can be changed freely. Nice. But I'm gonna choose story. I'm sorry. Aggressive layout, a control layout focused on responsiveness, where most action-related buttons are grouped to the right. Recommended for those confident with action games. Defensive layout, a control layout with controls arranged so that it is easier to play defensively while fighting. Recommended for those least confident with action games. Okay, interesting. Okay. I can see that certain things are positioned differently. Okay, I'm gonna choose the defensive layout. Hi there, Mihai. How are you doing? This product is a work of fiction created by Capcom that happens to be set in Kyoto. The people, organization, legend, history, and themes depicted are not intended to reflect or support any particular worldview. But hi, Mihai, how are you doing? Okay, against his will, this is a very bad placement for my camera. I'm not gonna be able to read everything. Against his will, Miyamoto Musashi has become an Onimusha, whatever that means. Carving a path through the Genma monstrosities invading the capital, Musashi finds himself at Kiyomizu-dera Temple, where he has been tasked with purifying the key sanctuary. A host of eerie phenomena play out before Musashi's eyes as he reverses the twisted malice wreath? I don't know if that's wreathed temple grounds, accompanied only by the mysterious voice that rings out something. Having defeated the Gamma that stood in his way, or something like that, by a long-standing rival that he has crossed swords with before, something. Busy day, but I got... Oh, nice! That sounds awesome! That sounds great! Finally! Not really happy, though, with the design for a post. Interesting. What are you struggling with? I apologize for not being able to read the full text. Hi. Yes.
本当に一瞬でついちまったな。小手の女に起きてもらう。そのためにはこの寺を浄化するしかねえ。か。
I like how the game moves in general. Oh, just that? I don't need to do anything. Huh. Why is it red? Red means scary. Okay. I feel like his voice is familiar, but I have no idea where from. Oh, aren't you pretty? Aren't you a beauty to look at? Okay. Design, I don't know how to present some information without it looking meh, you know? I see. I also kind of struggle with that because maybe you could try looking up some examples because sometimes I also feel like I want to convey a lot of information in something and then the text kind of takes over the design and it stops being pretty to be very wall of text. I'm assuming that's the kind of issue that you're running into. Stamina and break Isen. Break Isen. Press square or triangle near exhausted enemy. Without stamina, the body cannot do as the mind wishes. Land attacks on enemies and or deflect theirs to deplete their stamina, making them exhausted and open to break Isen attacks. When an enemy's stamina is low, their body will turn red and crack. Depleted stamina will recover over time, so keep a close eye on your opponent if you want to exploit the advantages it offers. Red Souls. Absorbing Red Souls will make various enhancements available. They are left behind by fallen enemies, and finishing an enemy with a Break Isen will make even more of them appear. How do I oh, absorb, I see. Can I break that? Haha. More or less, didn't really break, but they fell. Hi there, Alex, how are you doing? Welcome. Ooh, I have blood. I didn't have blood, right? It was not spotty with blood before. Making tea. Ooh, nice. Good choice. Ooh. Oh, what was that? Ooh. Ooh. Yellow souls. Yellow souls are sometimes left behind by defeated enemies. Absorb them to restore your health. The lower your health, the more your enemies will leave behind. Yes, open up. Well, I mean, this may be a temple, but the threat outside is very real, so I don't see how the temple by itself would prevent anything from happening. I can't interact with any of these guys? Okay. I'm gonna talk with this dude. I bought my ticket for eBay. Yeah, I saw on your story. Nice. Can't say I have jumped on that bandwagon for now. Would you be willing to cast your vote on something? Yes, of course. I would be very willing. Oh my god, Mihai, you didn't tell me anything. Weren't we supposed to do the singing lesson? Not like lesson, but evaluation. I forgot to say anything, and you didn't say anything to me as well. Oh my god. I absolutely forgot. Yes, it was today, right? We said Wednesday, didn't we? Oh my god. Oh, well, I mean, obviously, because if I didn't say anything and you didn't say as well, we both forgot. My god. I will talk to you. I can maybe do it Friday. I will talk to you then. Well, Friday. Yeah. We will discuss it. We will discuss it. I only now it came to mind. I was so busy today. Well, not really busy, but I did take care of some stuff. Like I was taking care of my garden, as my mother gave me some pumpkins and like the seedlings of pumpkins, and I was taking care of the garden, like cleaning the garden and planting the pumpkins. I'm really happy for being able to do that. I was also working on some art and some stuff that I need to take care of for my upcoming art market that I'm gonna attend. So I was also doing that, but I absolutely forgot. I didn't remember it at all. No, 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 it's okay. It's okay. I apologize. I was the one that should have remembered.
あの舞台の地獄絵図思い出したくもない
Okay, so I'm guessing this is not the temple. Are you okay, lady? I can talk to you though. Ah, okay. I'm sorry. Do you mind if I just... Huh.
5体満足でここまで戻れるとは御仏のご加護だそこまで荒れてんのかよこの先は鬼畜がはびこり賛美の極みです進むつもりであればおよしなさい鬼畜ね上等じゃねえか
Where are the fiends? You promised me fiends. I see no fiends. Oh, there's a woman.
あの高台かどうやって行きゃいいんだ
Okay. Ooh, I have a map. Make your way to the stage. There's a stage? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Do you need help? I can't offer help. Go, go, go. Parry is in the blazing state. Press L1 just before being hit. Blocking just before an enemy attack lands will trigger a parry. Parrying weapon-based attacks will open up a window of vulnerability. The larger the window, the more impressive effects we'll see. Parry enemy strikes to fill your blaze gauge and enter the blazing state, during which time you will deal greater damage. You will remain in the blazing state until the blaze gauge empties. Okay. Like a heat thing. Okay. Okay, I love the first one. So the big one where it's just you can see the character clearly. Okay, so I will say that I like very much the boxed information with the character. I like that one very much. By the way, I will. This is just a note outside. Height is missing an e. Just something that I noticed. I also really like the big square. So the square with the character is like uh, with the background. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Of course. Uh, but I also really like the square, the full square with the text slowly transitioning into the uh, image of the town. I also like that one very much. I think the design works very well. But what I don't like is that I'm seeing a random, not random for sure. You picked something that makes sense, but I'm looking at a town instead of the character, and that kind of bugs me. I don't know if there was any way to do that square. For me, it's either the centered square with the character instead of the fading one, or the full square without the margin, the red margin. Although I do like it, um, but not fading into the city, into the background map. Something a little bit more related to the character. I, I'm just throwing ideas out there because I like both. Hi there, Strixie. How are you doing? Your wife's a massive Onimusha fan. This is my first time trying an Onimusha. So far, I'm having fun. Hi there, AJ. Welcome, welcome. By the way, if you need me to then elaborate a little bit more, hi there, Frank. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm just playing the demo. I don't have access to the full game, but yes, I'm checking it out. Okay, I don't think I remember any of this, but let's try again. Okay, just before being hit. Can I do it? Was I able? Oh, yeah, forgot. Okay. Is that what you wanted? Okay. Nope. Hi. Reflex dodges and reflex combos. Press circle just before being hit. Read your opponent to avoid taking damage. You can even add insult to injury, reducing stamina with a counter after evading an unarmed attack with a reflex dodge, for example. Uh-huh. Okay. Press circle just before being hit. Fill your reflex gauge and press square or triangle to unleash a deadly reflex combo. The quickest way to fill it is to reflex dodge unarmed attacks, but any reflex dodge will help at least a little. What? What do you mean? Well, screw me, I guess. I always think it's R2 instead of L2. Well, I wasn't able to do the reflex dodge. Hi. Are you okay? Oh, no, you're not. Oh! I can lock on? Yes, please! Oh my god. Nope. How do I get to that guy? Was there nothing here? Just some candles? Okay. Um, Demo out? Yes, there's a demo. I glaze over with those kinds of instructions. I just want to press attack. Just press the offensive. It's a good way. That's why your name is Trixie, because you strike everything down. Press circle on about to get hit. Close enough to a mechanic in the original games. You can move while sucking in this. Yes! You can move while holding your arm. Cut them up. You're right, Trixie. Isn't this so much better? Wait, no, wait. How do I... Oh, here. Ooh, what's that? Is that breakable? Hey! I guess everything is breakable if you wanted to. Okay, I thought that I saw something behind that. It's nice that you can interact with certain things. I'm always expecting them to have some kind of items. That would also be fun. Ooh, okay. Hozuki and Hozuki pouches. If you go by the original game, spamming attacks works on the basic Genma, but the bigger types require... Yeah. I imagine so. I'm also playing story rather than action difficulty, so it should be also easier, at least for these beginning/smaller enemies. Yeah, striking the large skeleton was beyond exciting. Use Hozuki pouch. Hozuki pouches can only hold a limited number of Hozuki, which may be used to restore health, and can be picked up in your travels or replenished from your storehouse. Okay. Well, but right now I have full life, so there's no need for me to use it. But I will collect it gladly while I still can. One of the coolest but hardest mechanics was the EI chains. Love that. Huh. Well, if he uses any other thing rather than the sword, so far I don't know. Press L1 plus X just before being hit. You can deflect enemy attacks to significantly deplete enemy stamina. Arrows and other such ranged projectiles can also be deflected. Deflecting doesn't provide an opening for follow-up attacks like parries do, but makes up for it by rapidly pushing the enemy towards exhaustion. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't see it. Oh my god. Oh, no. Oh. Never mind, I don't want that. Whee! So, how do I get there? No, there's no path there. Do I go around here? Probably. Whee! Run like the wind! Whee! How does the wind run? That's the question, isn't it? Well, that guy is beyond saving. There was nothing for me to get down there, no. Ah, shame. Oh, spirit mirror unlocked, whatever that does. No, it wasn't a different weapon. Back, sorry for that. Wanted to say thank you for your feedback. No worries. I will send you a preview on some changes on the Teachers of Metal Glow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. EI Strike as in flash attacks was a mechanic where breaking the enemy's guard, parrying, or attacking at the right frame window gave you a sweet, often one-hit kill slash. But if many enemies were together, you could do that for each in a row with precise button presses. Ooh, that sounds awesome. How does the wind run? Spirit Mirror is back! Hell yeah! Yep, apparently it is. Oh. Using Spirit Mirrors. You can use Spirit Mirrors to save your progress at any time. Additionally, making contact with the Spirit Mirror will restore your health completely. Your storehouse. Anything you cannot carry will be sent to your storehouse. Access it using a Spirit Mirror to replenish and reorganize your inventory. Okay, let's do a physical save. I love those. And storehouse. Do I have stuff full? I don't, right? There's no... Yeah, so far I don't think there's any... Okay. Hi. Is it infected? Oh no. Am I infected? That doesn't look too good, my guy. Okay. Hi there, Swige. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. What? Oh my god, happy belated birthday! I refuse to answer. As a way of saying sorry for forgetting, and as a way to compensate you, you may choose a song for me to sing for you. It can be Happy Birthday if that's what you want. Okay. Follow the shadows, follow the shadows. Is this what this is about? Oh no, the shadows have gone away. Okay. So I can explore a little bit. Do these have anything? Is there any point in breaking these? I never find anything in them. Happy birthday, minor key? Okay. How would that sound? Happy birthday. How would that be? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Suige. Happy birthday to you. It's haunting, right? It doesn't get you in the mood of celebrating. I will not sleep. Happy birthday. Merry post-birthday. Nice, Strixie.
コテが俺にどうしろってんだ。
Onivision. Hold press. Okay. Use Onivision to make visible that which is hidden to human eyes. The Oni gauntlet will glow brightly when hidden objects are nearby. Okay. So I can see it already, but
なんだってんだこれは。
okay, let's find out. What is that?
こいつが紐の大元か。
Just needed one strike. There's gonna be a time where it's not gonna be just one strike, right? Where I'm gonna be. Okay. Are you still thinking about the song, Suige? Do you want suggestions? Do you want expedition? It's hard to find a song, I swear. Just one song. Do you want an expedition one? Do you want a Kingdom Hearts one? A Final Fantasy one? Oh. Ooh. Screw you. Oh, nice. And give me all the souls, the red orbs. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oop, nothing? No? Jesus, poor guys. I still feel like these vases, specifically, grab a lot of your attention, but they don't hold anything. Kingdom Hearts to celebrate New Kingdom Hearts 4. Okay. Which one, though? You know, I know two. So I know the Simple and Clean, and I know the Don't Think Twice, so choose one of them. And I was watching, yeah, that for sure was a big birthday present. Yeah, Ocarina of Time. I'm so excited for the remake. I am excited for that one. Kingdom Hearts 4, it's like, I feel like looking at the trailer, it's nice that they are like, hey, we haven't forgotten about this project. But honestly, with Final Fantasy VII releasing next year, I don't think they're really giving attention to Kingdom Hearts. This was just like, we're still slowly working on it, but they didn't give you an estimate of when it's gonna come out. And it doesn't really, it feels like an extended trailer of what you had already seen. You don't really see a lot, at least not new stuff. So it's like, it's more of a, hey, we haven't forgotten about this, but I'm not sure it's gonna come out anytime soon. At least I don't think they're gonna be doing a lot of progress until Final Fantasy VII Revelation comes out. Sanctuary for sure. What do you mean? That's the one I don't know. What do you mean you picked Sanctuary? And we will get new Final Fantasy. Yes, pixel art. The CD story. 2000. I think you're being too hopeful. I'm not saying that having a good team and whatnot, they could not make the progress, but I think you're being too hopeful. 2028, I'm not sure. I know it's 1 year and all, but they would have to really what's the crunch? They will have to really work a lot. Like 10 or so. I wouldn't say 10 or so years because after launching another trailer, the fans are not gonna forget it soon. But I think like 2029, maybe give it 2 years at least. Because if they were not working on Final Fantasy VII, that would be one thing. But oh, after Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't remember how long it has been since Kingdom Hearts 3 has come out. So, don't think twice. Just gonna bring up the lyrics just so... Just a moment. Miss Sunny. Okay. Oh, sorry. Forgot to put lyrics. That's important. Of course, you are allowed to do. I hope it's cry of joy, but you're allowed to do whatever you feel it's right for you. No, it's okay. It's okay. I saw the teachers, Miss Sunny and all. So don't think twice. How did I live in the kingdom of thieves and people who say things they don't really mean. Oh, you're only everything I ever dreamed of. You must be kidding me, did you really think I could say no? I want you for a lifetime, but if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know, everything is just right. But if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. I really don't get what everyone else believes. So why do I say things I don't really mean? No, I'm only crying 'cause I never dreamed it'd take this long. I want you for a lifetime, so if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know, everything is just right. But if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Baby, don't think twice. If you wanna take it to an even higher level, all you gotta do is say the word, you know I'll follow. If you wanna take it to an even higher level, I don't mind. If you wanna make it happen, nothing's impossible. All you gotta do is say the word and walls will crumble. If you wanna make it happen, nothing's impossible. I want you for a lifetime, so if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know, everything is just right. But if you're gonna think twice, baby. I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Kiss me once. Kiss me twice. Kiss me 3 times. Cross the line. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Baby, don't think twice. Kiss me once. Kiss me twice. Kiss me 3 times. Cross the line. Kiss me once. Kiss me twice. Kiss me 3 times. Be mine. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Baby, don't think twice. Hope you enjoyed it, and happy belated birthday. Utada possessed Biaka's body for a scribe. Aw, I feel so honored. She sings so well. Oh, and I'm so happy to see music as gifts. You're welcome. You're welcome. I always have fun singing, so it's a gift both to you. Well, damn, my guy, you don't need to destroy everything. Blade barrages. Press square or triangle during a blade barrage. Crossing swords with the enemy will initiate the blade barrage. To break it, you'll need to execute a different attack to the enemy. Forging ahead with the same move will only result in defeat. To break a blade barrage, you'll need to initiate a different attack than the one with which you started. So if it was a one-handed attack, press triangle, and if it was two-handed, press square. Ooh. Oh, it's done. Struck me down in just one go. Oh. Oh. Don't ask for more, Sakai. Why was I about to call you Sakai? You're not Sakai. That's from Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry. My god. I haven't even played Ghost of Tsushima yet. Who? Oh, I don't like you. Don't mind me. Oh, jeez. Oh, those in sequence are very nice, honestly. I like that. That's very satisfying to do. So, what is this? Use, okay. Use for what? Oh, that is not what I expected to happen. Oh! Didn't know stealth kills were a thing, honestly. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, but why What is that? Just a... Ah! It was a means of attacking from a distance, I see. So, do you need me to open that door? Because I feel like I heard people from the other side, but I guess not. More than one? It was my birthday 4 months ago. Where's my song? Do you want to request one as well, Strixie? You can. I am excited to see Cloud in a wheelchair. And the moment they are tripping as well. Yes. Oh, I am excited for that. I am excited for the moment he will take care of all his trauma with Tifa. I'm excited. I bet they switch it up and have Tifa in a wheelchair, and that's how Cloud explores the shared memories. They keep changing. I hope not. Please, please don't. Please don't say that too loud. Please don't. It's in Romanian mail system. It will get to you in the next 5 business years. Oh, that's awesome. I love that one. That's awesome, Mihai. Mm-hmm.
紐はこの先か。裏側に回るしかねえな。
Whee! Here we go. And where does that one go? Oh, okay. So now I have a means to go through.
ああ、もうしないか。
It won't open from this side. Okay, interesting. Yes, I've noticed. Assassination. So I've done one without knowing that it was a thing. Looking forward to it. To the song, please tell me what song you would like. Ask away. It's possible to fell an enemy in one blow by sneaking up on them from behind. Just don't move too quickly, but lest you blow your cover. Break lock. Okay. Oh! This is some fun. Oof. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here as well. I actually have to talk with you about a really big project I know you will love to participate. Yes, yes, I'm pretty sure I will. Okay. Huh, nothing. Eh. Oh, okay, it goes on there. So let me just check. Aha, so this is why it opens. No? Ah, okay. I thought for a moment that this was the door I tried to open earlier. That said could not open from this side. No? Okay. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Well, the fire isn't really spreading, which is nice. I'm pretty sure that this kind of material would be very flammable, but glad it's not spreading. I didn't expect that to actually be destroyed and set everything on fire. That was not what I expected to happen. Hey, but you have a chest. Ah, the two Celestials, a pair of blades forged by Oni craftsmen. They extract yellow souls from those they strike down. Oni armaments, the two Celestials. Press R1 when the Oni power gauge is sufficiently filled. Oni armament, deplete the Oni power gauge in order to unleash special attacks. For example, the two Celestials will execute a string of special attacks that extract yellow souls from enemies.
鬼のコテと雰囲気が似てんな。鬼の武器か。
Press R1. Okay. And now I will have to do the entire way back. Oh, never mind that. Well, goddamn. Blue souls. Absorbing blue souls will fill the Oni power gauge, enabling you to use Oni armaments. Blue souls appear when you land attacks on enemies, and more will appear to lower the Oni power gauge. The lower the Oni power gauge is. Roxas mode. Ooh. Oof. Oops. Okay. Is opening that still not an option? Yep. Okay. God damn. I'm not sure I can. Can I fight that? Jesus. Well, I guess I'm going the opposite direction. Press circle just before grab lands. Grabs cannot be blocked or parried. However, you can perform a grab reversal by pressing circle right before a grab lands. Part of the enemy will glow blue before they attempt to grab, so watch them carefully. Okay, let me see the animation again. Ah, okay, I see. I'm sorry, where was I going?
戻ってきたな。舞台はどっちだ?
The stage was back. I'm backtracking, right? No. Did I backtrack too much? I think so. I did, didn't I? I did. What? Where was I supposed to go? Oh, this way, right? Yeah, this is the way. This is what I get from trying to do it by heart. I get lost. Okay, let's do another physical save. Yes, no worries. Okay, now I'm getting fuller. But I'm not full. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Why is it kinda sepia, black and white?
出たか。次は何を見せるつもりだ?
Well, now he was not caught off guard. I mean, this is a vision. It's not like you can actually save anyone. You're just seeing the massacre happening. Why would two humans fight? Was that Bakugo? Ah, no. Bakugo, could you maybe find some other playmate? Ooh, Jesus, my guy. I know I'm gonna be... Jesus.
出せよおい。
これだよこれ。俺が求めていたギリギリの真剣勝負。
Well, what? Break Eason and bosses. Use to select a target area, then press square or triangle. You can target specific areas when hitting a boss with a Break Eason. Parts are marked with symbols whose colors indicate their effects. Red indicates extra damage, while purple means plenty of souls. Okay. Oh. Ah, Jesus. Victory! Oh, it has already saved. Okay, it has finished. Thank you for playing the demo all the way through to the end. You can save your demo completion data in a slot of your choosing. Okay, I'm gonna choose the slot. Yes. Okay. So it's gonna be releasing on September 25. So now you know. Sharing some thoughts on the demo, and I think it's too late for me to boot up another game, so this is going to be a shorter stream than usual. I thought that it was going to be shorter than this, but yeah. Uh, I think this is, I don't know what's the difficulty like in the action difficulty, where it's more focused towards the combat and adding extra difficulty to the action stuff for experienced players. I would say that I would very much, I am invested in the story. I don't know if this is, I imagine that this is like the beginning of the game because you can save the demo play data, so I assume that you're gonna pick up on the place you left off. Either that, or you're just gonna start from the beginning of the game, getting more context, and having the save data will just give you some bonus stuff for the full game. But either way, I am very invested in learning more about the lore and the story. I will say that for now, I chose the story difficulty, and I think if I got the full game, I would play it in the story difficulty because it's dumb fun. You have, I play, I like very much turn-based RPGs. I like action games like Yakuza, but I do like a more chill game like this. It's probably not chill when it's in more advanced stages with more difficult bosses and more enemies, I assume, with different mechanics. But I like the variety of mechanics for the combat. I think I would enjoy having more to interact with in the environment. But then again, I guess the focus is the action and learning the story. I think it's one of those things that in the story difficulty, it's dumb fun, and you're trying to learn more about the story. The performances of the voice actors are also very nice. I am invested. I was invested in the demo, and I think the gameplay is very well thought out. It has a lot of different mechanics to it, and is fun. I don't know, like I said, if in the action it's probably more challenging and maybe more frustrating, but in this difficulty, I was having a lot of fun. Maybe I wouldn't say the same in later stages of the game, but for now, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like the visuals as well. I like everything about it. And yeah. I think it's a very nice game. Like I said, I know nothing about Onimusha. I don't know what is different, what is similar uh, to previous games, if they have improved it, if they have changed stuff. It's very faithful. Okay, nice. Uh, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. Maybe I would be inclined to checking out previous games and see. I don't know if the mechanics are the same or if they are so accessible, but this was fun. The baddies with the conic helmets is very faithful. Never seen those weird floating heads. Yeah, of course. They're gonna be some add-ons, and I think the designs are really nice. I like I said, maybe they are enemies that have appeared in previous games, but I like the design so far. You have like the humanoid ones, and then you have the more beast slash animal-like enemies as well. They are all very interesting. So I would very much like to know what's up with Bakugo there. What is the story also for our protagonist, and just learning more about the characters and the whole world that Onimusha is about. That was very fun. Yeah, this is the end of the demo. So, thank you so much. Hope you have a nice evening, a good rest, and may music always be your life force. Bye bye. See ya, everyone.